Alright, hello, this is Jen Steed at Happy Little Homemaker. Not doing blogging much anymore, but I have been doing a lot of Bible journaling since about a year ago, and I'm pretty sure that this Bible is plentiful, and I'm going to start a new one now that it's Easter. Seems like a good time to start a new one. So I thought I'd do a quick flip through and show you what my Bible journaling looks like, because I'm not super artsy and words are kind of my thing. That's why I used to write. And I know a lot of Catholic women have seen my posts on Instagram and been like, there's a Catholic journaling Bible? Where did you get it? It's not. It's the Catholic Women's Devotional. I pretty much went through my Bible collection when I first thought about doing this and picked the one that had the most space that I could cover over with gesso. So that is how I did these. I just painted over it with a sponge brush and gesso, and as you can see, it wrinkles and puckers my page, but then I can paint and write and do things on it. And I'm a big fan of illustrated faith stuff, and so I have their tabs all over the place. That one was kind of an experiment. And then I was prepping pages before I actually did them, and I quit doing that. And this one came from a illustrated faith devotional, and so I marked them all with the same tape, and I used the color scheme, and I like their tabs that come with them. And I've used some of their print and pray stuff too. And some things I use a lot, and I've learned a lot about doing this over the last couple of years. I've learned to layer things and do fun stuff, and I have watched a lot of videos and people who do plan with me or Bible journal with me or technique videos and that type of thing. And so I have done all sorts of things. I kind of like this one. I really like how the color turned out. That was gelatos. And I really like how that one turned out. Those came from a stamp set, and I colored them in a little bit, and I took paint off some of them to make them do different things. So that was kind of a fun thing to do. Some more print and pray. Washi tape. This one was kind of a new deal. It's the first time I used the see-through 6x8 sheets, and so underneath it says, I am about to do a, and then new is on top, thing. Now it springs forth. Do not, and then perceive is on the top of it. And that was something I tried that was different. That was kind of fun. And that one was just one of my favorite Bible verses ever, and so I just marked it. And that was another one from the Strong Bible Study. That one I had a lot of fun with color and tape and doing some different stuff that time. And that was trying something new, and sometimes I just got Bible verses. This one is a journaling card from a love study I did. The New Testament gets a little more full. And sometimes my Bible journaling is just super little. And I go, ouch. So it doesn't always have to be this big artistic thing. Sometimes even I get caught up in, oh, I can't do a real Bible journaling thing for it. I might as well not bother. It happens. I tried something new with some stamps there and tried to make them look like they were flowing out of the jar. I don't know how well that worked, but it was fun to do. As you can see, I color over the devotions, and they give me not quite a full page, but they give me a lot of space to be able to do a lot of fun stuff. In these I use some of those clear cuts, but instead of using a whole sheet, I just cut out a couple of them. And then the New Testament starts getting full. I get stuff every couple pages. I love this one, even though I kind of screwed it up because I had to go across the page and it covered up the words, which I usually try not to do, but I just really like how this one turned out, even if it wasn't exactly how I would have liked it. This one I have a ton of tip-ins because they came from a print and pray kit, and they were just so, I really liked it. I really liked them all, and I wanted to use them all, so I just taped them all and layered them and did fun stuff with them. And this was one of the first times I actually tried to draw something, although I probably should have put a line there, but I didn't because I didn't want to screw up the word God. I like that verse too. And the Galatians and certain things. And this, I tried something new, and I tried flicking watercolor paints, and it didn't work quite as much as I was hoping it would. But I really liked this one because I liked the combination of connecting my T and my H that way, and that was fun. I really liked doing that. It gets really tab heavy in here because I did a lot. Of course, I didn't do my pages very well, so sometimes they kind of stick. This was another page. It got really hard for me. I had to keep changing my color because writing on top of gesso, especially if you want it really saturated with color, it's almost like writing on crayons, and it kind of gums up the tips of your markers. So that is something to keep in mind when you're doing these things. This is another one where I've got gesso on both sides. Gesso, I don't know what it is. This one's actually loose in here, but I put it in there as a tab. I think this was the very first one I ever did, right here. And I did that during a very, very hard week. And I don't even think I knew how hard it was at that point. I liked how this one turned out. That was interesting. I just made circles with the gesso, used it as watercolor. And sometimes I just do some random things that I read somewhere else that kind of hit me. They're not always part of a Bible study or a devotional from Illustrated Faith, even though a lot of them are. Oh, maybe this was the first one I did. One of the two. They were both done during that same week while we were on vacation. I took some Bible stuff with me from the first Illustrated Faith devotional that I hadn't had a chance to use yet. I think that's the last one I have in here. Yep, it is. So that is my Catholic journal, my first Catholic Bible journaling Bible. It is now being put in the books, and I will be getting out my new Bible. It's actually not a Catholic one. Someone gifted me the Inspire Bible That's absolutely gorgeous, and it's in turquoise, which is one of my favorite colors, so I'm really excited to start in that. But I really do like working with a hardcover, but I'll be excited to share pictures of my new Bible for Bible journaling now that the Easter season is over. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through and to see that you don't have to be, a beautiful artist in order to be able to Bible journal. There are many ways to do it. So if you like this video, thumbs up, and I can share more. If you don't, well, everything's not for everyone, I guess. So I hope this blessed you, and I hope this encouraged you, and enjoy the rest of your day and have a great one. God bless.